people living in Nigeria and Ohanese have reacted to Ikpeazu special gift for Nnamdi Kanu's parents' burial. Nigerians, as well as the Ohanese Indigbo Youth Council Worldwide, is a section of Ohanese Indigbo. They have reacted and they are especially thanking the governor of Abia State, Okeze Ikpeazu, for what they called a special gift towards the burial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's parent. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB, and that's the indigenous people of Biafra. It is a group that are saying enough is enough, and they are saying it loud and clear. Right now, they are the only group that is popular, and this is the only group that has gotten international recognition, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has taken this to the forefront. He has taken it out there. It has been reported that Ikpeazu carried out a construction of the road that leads to the community of Afaruku. According to the report, the Abia State governor did a very good job in building a standard road in preparation for the burial of the parents of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One would have thought that the roads would already have been there. After all, that part of the Umaya, that's where it is, Umaya. It's not supposed to be roads. It's not supposed to be, I don't think those places are supposed to be there without roads being built at the beginning. But maybe it's just a wake-up call for a lot of us out there to actually see beyond this gift. Now, I'm not saying that this gift is anything wrong or not okay, but I'm saying, why is there no road there at the beginning? That is a very important thing for us to look at. But this road, anyway, has been constructed, and people said it did a very good job. The OYC has joyfully reacted to the gift and urged other Southeast governors to emulate the kind gesture of Ikpeazu to also rebuild the palace destroyed during the Operation Python dance in the region. In their message, I'm going to read it. It said, OYC salute Governor Okeze Ikpeazu for the kind gesture granted to the Afaruku Maya community through the appeal made by the President General and the Prime Minister of the community for a solid road construction for the community in preparation for the late paramount ruler HRM Eze Kanu and his wife's burial. Meanwhile, Nigerians on social media have been talking about this. Many of those who commented appreciated the governor for using the opportunity of the burial to do something good for the people of the community, not just for the family of Kanu. And that's what I'm saying. Why is the road not even built at the first instant? Why are there roads that are not built? Roads are supposed to be built connecting villages, towns, and the city. Yes, someone said that this is what we expect from our political leaders, to do something for the people, no matter how small. He said this will definitely go a long way, which is okay. At least people will be able to apply that road down to Nnamdi Kanu's burial, and they're not going to have issues as regards their tires and automobiles having issues when they are going down there. Another one say, can we say that the Southeast governors have suddenly seen the light and have repented? I am waiting to see. Now, so someone said the road was constructed so the army can have a smooth ride through Afaruku. Get that into your head also, that it is not just a road constructed for the families and well-wishers and sympathizers and mourners to actually get it. There is also a smooth road for the Buhari's regime-controlled military to actually have easy access to the burial also. Now, someone said the road constructed or reconstructed is in Afaruku. Afaruku is situated in Abia State. Secondly, the money spent on the road belongs to Abia State and not the governor. And that's what I'm saying. We need to see the light. Although some might say, what if he did not do it? That's why we need to hold our leaders accountable and not just point fingers at other tribes. Let us look at them. If we go backward, probably the local government chairman or someone was supposed to have done that road several years ago, but never did so. But rather, the person pocketed the money. Just imagine Theodore Orji, Theophilus, or is it Theodore? Theophilus Orji, the ex-governor. They spent so much billions of money and swallowed it up. And many of them are still doing the same thing. So, to thank him for doing his job, maybe that will motivate him to repair Abia Township roads. But it is not like he did it with his own personal money. It is the money that has been earmarked for such projects as building roads. Maybe he even took much more money than expected. Now, someone say if the governor of Ikpeazu had good intentions of doing this, then he will reap favor from God. But, and that's a question mark there. But if, that's a big question. But if he, a big statement there, but if he is not doing it for that, then he will reap what he has to reap. Someone say that is his constitutional duty. And besides, he knows that men that matters in the world are coming for the world #1 freedom fighter of our time, Nnamdi Kanu, and he thinks that he needs to bolster his own image so they will see that things are in shape there. And I joined IPOB and other well-meaning Nigerians to thank the governor. God bless you, sir. Others should admire the governor. So some people are buying into this and they are happy with what it is. But at the end of the day, it is still good that the road is built. What if the road is not built? And I want to say you should take care of the old Bende road. They are suffering. Look, how can one person steal money capable of putting the entire Abia state in order? Look at Theophilus. Theo Orji is going to jail. Likewise, several others. They have to vomit what they stole from Abia state. I mean, you need to look at the amount of money that one stole. And many of them have stolen so much and they keep stealing. Billions of naira, billions and billions. I'm talking about millions of pounds. They've been found, traced into, in fact, they said 100 accounts where slush funds have been put in, and some other companies, bogus companies, have been created where money have been buried. Now, someone is going to bury his parents, and they quickly come up with some ideas of how they are going to build a road so as to appear good. What happened before? Must somebody die before roads are built? These are things that we need to look at. Someone said, let him tell federal government to withdraw the soldiers that they deploy to Maya if he is a good governor. Time for him to lend his voice and say, President, we don't need this. My state is a peaceful state. We don't need any of this. Someone said, Biafra has come to stay, no going back. Respect to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to say that's a welcome development. And I think it is good anyway. And I want to say it's a welcome development. I personally praise the governor for this. He should as well look at other roads and this rehabilitation and do something to them before the rain comes knocking. So people can actually see that he's actually a governor that wants to do the right thing. Now, someone said people should stop celebrating someone who is doing his constitutional duty. A lot of people are saying this. It's a constitutional duty. That is the reason why he's elected. I don't know, maybe selected himself because the way they run politics. Ikpeazu didn't do this with his money. Rebuilding a road is a constitutional duty because the money is from taxpayers' money. In advanced world, if he doesn't do it, that community has the right to sue him and his government and take him to court. And if found guilty, he goes to jail. So he said it is only in Nigeria, in Africa, that people celebrate a governor for doing his constitutional duty. You don't celebrate them because that is the reason why they have been elected. It's like a service. It's like you go to a restaurant and you're sitting down. Yes, you are paying your tax, which is the money you are going to give to them for the service, and they have to serve you and give you the right meal. You can only thank a governor that is creating jobs, enabling environment for industrial development, better healthcare system, and good insurance policy. Be wise, be wise. That's what this person said. And I would say the governor knows what he's doing. He knows that people that matter all around the world will be coming for the burial. So he needs to shine his own image and act on one side like, you know what? I'm doing the right thing. So what made that a special gift from a non-performing so-called governor is the money for the project does it belong to him? Look at the entire Abia state and tell me that you are not ashamed to be a citizen of a state that is supposed to be one of the most beautiful states, and they are foolishly and blindly applauding a man that have shamelessly, swallowed money. That's what someone is saying. Someone says shame, shame, shame to all of you. Is that not part of why he was elected to do? Or is he constructing the road with his personal money? Please, in the Abia, wake up from backwardness and slumber and make Indigo take their position. Your Ikpeazu has failed. Building and constructing on ending drainage since 6 years. Or is that all he can do? That is what it is. So some people are not happy with this. Some claim that this is trash. This is nonsense. This is emulating nonsense. After killing them, if there is any gift as a present, please let the family not accept it. It might even be an envelope with bombs. So someone is saying they might even have some other things, behind all of this. So what is your own opinion about this very, gift that Ikpeazu, the governor of Abia State, is extending down to, they call it a gift, extending down to the leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Let us know that in the comment section. And if you're already a member of this channel, I say a very big thank you, and I always say thank you for the support. And if you are not a member of this channel, let us grow together. You can be a part of this wonderful channel by you tapping on the subscription button. Just give it a tap and the red notification icon bell. It will alert you whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.